Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them. I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles. And today I'm excited to have Sydney Ealy with us. Awesome lady doing some great things. But first, I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Good deal. Well, if you don't mind, tell the audience a little bit about who you are and what it is you do.
Well, my name is Sydney Ealy. I grew up here in Houston, Texas. I'm a real estate broker and a nonprofit leader. I'm here today to talk about my nonprofit TWST4Girls. And TWST4Girls is an acronym for Together We Stand Tall. And what we do is we provide young ladies throughout the city of Houston in correctional facilities and HISD schools with life skills development, cultural experiences and exposure, career exposure, international travel, and mentorship, all at no charge.
You know, I was blessed with the opportunity to be on a panel with you at a school, and it blew me away the things that you said that your organization that you offer. You know, when you think about it, those are some amazing experiences for adults. You know, but then you're offering those for young ladies, and I think it's just awesome what you do.
Thank you. Yes, that's how I felt. Like some of these experiences that we offer to youth, they're experiences that I got a chance to experience later on in life. And I got to thinking about how impactful it would have been had I been exposed to these things sooner.
Yeah.
And so that's why we make a special effort to expose young ladies to these experiences that will change the trajectory of their lives if exposed to it a lot sooner.
No doubt. Well, just tell us a couple of the trips and places that you ladies go, so they have an idea of what we're talking about.
Okay. So nationally, we do HBCU College and History Tour. And so what this tour is that we choose a part of the nation that we want to take the girls to that year. And so our very last tour, our girls went on the East Coast HBCU College and History Tour. So we went to Hampton, Howard, Norfolk, North Carolina, A&T, and then in between, we find historical African-American sites. So the NCAT4 statue at North Carolina A&T, we stop in those sites, take pictures, and then also teach the history. For those of you who don't know, the NCAT4 were the group of 4 people who really launched the sit-ins that happened across the nation when they sat in at Woolworths there in North Carolina. And so we teach the history. We also went to Bus Boys and Poets in DC, and the girls each got to speak and do spoken word poetry in front of an audience. And this is the same stage that Langston Hughes once graced. We also were blessed enough to have Anthony Browder, Egyptologist, to tour to guide our young ladies in a tour to the African American Smithsonian there in DC. And so it was just such an honor. And he showed our girls the history and gave the actual gave the tour from the ground up. If you've ever been to that Smithsonian, it's quite amazing. And so that's what we've done nationally. We do that in different parts of the country. We've also done Southern North America with Tuskegee and Xavier and different elite colleges like that. And internationally, we take the girls each year on an international service and learning program trip. This is a effort to expose the young ladies to the continent of Africa. And so we discover places that we want to go that year, and we adopt a village or a region in that country. We discover what they need, what kind of resources we can bring. And then the girls, while they're here in Houston, collect those resources, put them together, and then bring them along with us to that part of Africa. So the last place we went was Ghana, and we brought over 700 pounds of school supplies and educational resources to teachers and students there. Our girls fellowshipped with their girls, and our mentors and parents who went with us got a chance to fellowship with those on the continent of Africa and make those international connections and lifelong friendships. And so those are just a couple of the tours that we go on nationally and internationally, as well as some of our favorite programs here are our aviation program, where we expose young ladies to airplanes and flight and the different careers in flight. And after the girls learn about flight and how to fly an airplane, they actually get a chance to fly an airplane across the city of Houston. And so that's one of our most popular programs that we have. But so that's just in a nutshell some of the things that we do.
That is amazing. I'm telling you, I was blown away that day that I heard you talk about it. And I really just am glad that I got an opportunity to get you on the Success Chronicles, because man, I think it's like, I can't say it enough that I think it's amazing what you're doing. And like you said, just to be able to have that experience, it'll change the trajectory of their life forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what are 3 things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
In my life, I'll start something so simple as learning to speak Spanish. I know that's, that's something that it seems simple, but learning to speak Spanish has opened so many doors, not only for myself, but my family and for the girls in TWST, because I'm able to make those extend our network and extend our resources. So that's one of my proudest milestones in my life. The next one is the launching of TWST4Girls. That was my absolute life goal. I didn't care what I did as a career, whether it was a model, whether it was acting. I ended up doing real estate, but the ultimate goal was to use the platform of whatever career I was successful in to launch TWST4Girls. It's always been my ultimate life's goal. And so it's a huge feat for me. I'm so proud that I was able to work with other people throughout the city of Houston to launch TWST4Girls, and that we have found such success. So that's something that I'm extremely proud of. And then as of recently, I was able to earn my brokerage license, which is, it took years of learning. It took hours and hours and hours of education and trial and error with projects and different clients, et cetera. And so I finally was able to acquire my brokerage license, and I'm just so proud of that too, because it took a lot of hard work. So those are 3 out of the many I'd say I'm very proud of in my life.
Good stuff. Well, just hearing you talk about your journey, the amazing things that you're involved in, and the amazing things that you're proud of, I would consider that to be hugely successful. So let's hit on success. What is your definition of success?
When I was younger, I wrote this down. It's so funny. I wish I had this sheet of paper with me, but my definition of success is me being able to travel the world, spreading love, helping people achieve their goals, finding resources or creating resources, giving resources to those in need, and being mentally, financially, spiritually free and at peace. And of course, the ultimate definition of success is when I do cross over and transition into the other life, God saying, well done, come on in. That's my true definition of success.
It's a good one too. That's good stuff. But before we get off, if you don't mind sharing with the audience where they can go follow you and check you out and show you some love with all of the amazing things you have going on.
Well, thank you. Yes, you can follow us on Instagram at TWST, the number 4 Girls HTX. So Houston, Texas, HTX. So TWST4Girls HTX on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook at TWST4Girls, as well as our website if you wanted to volunteer or enroll a child or become a committee member or share your business or skills with a group of youth or adults. You can find us at twist4girls.org, TWST, the number 4, girls.org. So just remember, there's no I in twist.
There it is. Well, again, I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you so much. And I appreciate the opportunity.
All right. Well, thank you guys for checking out this episode. We'll see you next time. God bless. Go get it.